Alright guys, yeah, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing the front cover, the timing cover on 2013 GMC Terrain. It's pretty much an Arcadia, whatever other GM car is it. But yeah, I'll show you how it looks like and the trick to do it without removing the motor mount. It's pretty simple, so yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so yeah, this is the vehicle that we're going to be working on, the 4-cylinder. Any GM car that has this motor, it's gonna apply to that. But yeah, this is with no, with not removing the motor mount. This is all you're gonna need. So I'll show you once it's, it's put on, or when I'm taking it off and what to do. But yeah, this is without the motor mount removed. So yeah, let's lift it up and let's get going. Alright, so now that we got this up in the air, I took off this plastic piece that was right here, which is this piece, but a lot of cars that I do don't even come with that. But it's just these 3 little tabs right here. You just pop them off, there's 3 of them, and then you get to where I'm at right here. And so first thing you got to do is take off this belt that's held on by the belt tensioner. It's with the 3/8, so just put it on there and you're gonna pull this way and then it comes loose. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, so yeah, first get that going, take it off, and then I'll show you what the next step is. Alright, so now that we got that belt out the way, I just put it right here and just so it's out the way. And then so now we got to take off that tensioner next, the one that it's right here. And then they actually made an access hole right here to size. Alright, so yeah, have you seen the access hole? It's a size 15. You just take it off and then it just it drops down right here. So yeah, let's take that off and we'll go to the next part. Okay, we got that off. It's out. I had to like slide it out this way. It came off. And then so now the next thing is we got to take off this O2 sensor harness with a tool like this. Just pry that off. So I'm gonna take that off and I'm gonna show you the next step. All right, we got that off, so it's out the way. Next thing is we got to take off this harmonic balancer to size 21. Take it out however you can. I'm gonna be using my electric impact. So, but yeah, either way, just break it loose, take it off, and then I'll show you how it comes out and whatnot. But yeah, that's the next part. Okay, Alright, we took off that bolt. A good thing about these engines, there's no special tool to install it. It just has to go in by hand. Just make sure whenever you put it back in, there's like a super small gap right here. But yeah, you just, and then also to remove it, just do it by hand. Let me get a drip pan. I got my drip pan ready just in case. And then yeah, like I said, yeah, literally by hand, you just take it out and there you go. It's pretty simple. Now the next thing that we got to do is take off all these 10s that are right here, all the ones that go around, and this 13, I believe is 13 right here. So yeah, I got, so if you have the new one, you can just go off of which ones you got to take off. But yeah, I'm gonna show you once it's out. So it might be a little tight right here. You gotta have some flex heads or flex ratchets, whatever, just to get it off, or just some super small ratchet. Let's take it off. But yeah, take off all those bolts and then I'll show you how it comes out once it's out. Okay, we got all the bolts out. It's all good to go. Now this is the hardest part, I would say, is separate. So it's how we're gonna keep the motor mount on there. The hardest thing from this whole job is to separate the gasket from this front cover. But other than that, it's pretty simple. So I'm gonna start prying it off. I'll show you how it looks like once the gasket stays on and the front cover is actually off. So let me take that off and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, yeah, we got that off. That was pretty quick. I'm using a pry bar. I just stuck the pry bar in between the gasket and the front cover, breaking it loose, and now it came apart. So now let's go get those pliers that we needed and show you what to do next. Alright, so this is where the mount is at. So we pretty much gotta cut from here and right here, and then so yeah, pretty much all right here straight down on both of them. So yeah, you're just gonna get your pliers, cutters I mean, and you're just gonna start cutting, and all that will come off, and it's pretty simple to be honest. And I'll show you what to do with the new one, and how to have it adjusted, have it to cut I mean, and the new front seal as well. Okay, I got that off. Here's the gasket. You just kind of crumble it up. Doesn't matter how, just get it off there with those cutters. Make sure nothing goes in the oil pan. But now this is the front cover. I cleaned it off a little bit, and now we gotta replace the seal now that we're here. I like to use just a flathead and a hammer, flip it around, and just get to the edge of it on an angle, and then just keep hitting it till it comes out, and then I'll show you how to put on the other one. Alright, now that we got it off, just make sure you don't hit the edge right here and nick it, because that can cause a leak. So yeah, just make sure that, clean it out with the rag, use a sponge, whatever you gotta do, brake clean. So now that we have it off, let's put the new one on. Here's the new piece. It comes with its own like seal installer, you can say. I like to put some type of lubricant, or any like motor oil is fine. I just make it go all around here. The more lube the better. That's what I always say. And yeah, just put that on there, and then like I said, lube, and get a hammer and or a soft mallet. I might get a smaller one, but yeah, make sure it goes in right, seal it, and yeah. Alright, it's going to a harder surface, but yeah, I mean, it's on there. I was using just how it came with, and a smaller hammer. Took it off. Just run your finger around it and make sure it's smooth, it's level, and this is pretty much good to go. I'm gonna get the same thing and like you know, scrub this around, make sure all that dirt comes off. On this front cover, I'm gonna do the same thing, clean it all off, and then I'll be ready for the next step. I'll show you what's next. I'm gonna clean off the two surfaces, and then I'll show you. All right, I got all this ready to go. It's all clean. The other side is clean too. So now we're putting this on there, right? This is how it goes. Here's where the mount goes. So all you're gonna have to do is cut right here, then right here where your pliers, and that's it. This, it does not matter. This is the gasket that actually seals. This is just like a holding plate. I don't know why, but you can just cut here straight right here. I've never had an issue with this. You can do this, it's up to you, but I've never had a comeback ever. Cut right here. This isn't even a gasket right here. This is just metal. I'll show you how it's done when I'm done with it. All right, just cut it off, and make sure you get enough space. So the gasket to get right here, and cut line, a clean line, and that's it. You just put it all back together. Just reverse order. But I'm gonna show you once I finish the harmonic balancer. But for the gasket part, this is it. You just put it back on there, put the bolts, and you're good to go. Torque all the bolts. Yeah, I'll show you when I'm done. Alright, so you gotta think of this, but I'll put this first, the tensioner. So you could do that. But now for the harmonic balancer, okay, everything is tightened up, everything is good to go. All the bolts are in there. So now you're gonna have to put the harmonic balancer in. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, so you're gonna feel like two steps, kinda. So you're just gonna keep turning it. One and two. Oh, there you go. There you go. And you see that closed gap? Make sure like super close to the back thing over here, and you can barely put your nail in between, and that's when you know it's all the way in. Flush right here. I've done it before where if you don't put that on right and you just put your bolt through, oil light to come on, and that oil light will come on, and it sucks when you got to take it out again. Yeah, make sure you do it. You take your time, and if you don't feel right, just keep trying. Yeah, like I said, you can barely even put your nail back there. It's on there good. Just there you go. That's it. Put the bolt tensioner, put that cover back on if you have it, and that's it. Alright guys, so yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, you can cut that off if you want to. I've never had an 8-shape plus that has no gasket part on it. But yeah, it's all for today. See you guys next time. Peace.